No, I was just gonna say he played with three players that have flawless offensive
Yeah.
Yeah,
games, no offensive
That's right.
yeah.
deficiencies. So that was it. Go ahead,
No, I
Jay.
was going to ask because I saw James make a comment the other day, and I actually, most people would take it as a slight at Steph. I don't take it as a slight at Steph because,
Mhm.
quite frankly, the man just said Steph was in a realm of his own. So
Yeah,
respect that.
Mm-hmm.
But he made a valid point, and he was talking about the way that he played basketball and the step backs and all of that, like
yeah.
how much a lot of people drew from his game. And so I guess my question to you is, and coming up during that time, obviously I'm in it and I'm playing. Do you think more young guys like yourself were watching James and saying, "Oh man, I want to play like that," or watching Steph and saying that?
Good question. I think I think we really gravitated towards James because James was doing the ISOs and like breaking
Mhm.
people down one on one, scoring the 40s and 50s. I think Steph really changed the way teams wanted to
Mhm.
play the game of basketball, shooting the threes, the
Mm-hmm.
pace of, the pace y'all play at, just moving around without the ball. I think Steph really changed the way the teams around the league try to play. James really changed the individual play of players like the ISOs. Really, me just the ISOs, the handles, step backs, shooting tough shots. Just the foul drawing, just all that stuff. I think James really changed the
Yeah.
individual skill of how players wanted to play the game. Steph really changed like the team culture. Everybody want to shoot threes now. Everybody, if you can't shoot threes, you can't play. So it's
Yeah.
like he really changed. Steph
That's a
really changed
great
the
take.
team aspect of the league for sure.
Wow, that's that's
That's a
that's
great take.
incredible. I never
That's a
thought
great
about it
take,
that way.
man.
Yeah, yeah, for sure,
Especially from the young dudes. It's good to hear from the
for
young
sure.
dudes because, it's like who y'all gravitating
Yeah.
to, right? And who you pattern your
Yeah.
game after is, and Dre, it go back to really the statement that Harden
Yeah.
made. You know what I mean? It's like it is a difference between what Steph do and how he get it done, and Harden. And I think like this next generation, like you guys are all so
Yeah.
weaponized
Yeah.
offensively. You know what I mean? It's just like you can just tell you just in the lab working on your, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? You're just working on your
Yeah, for
arsenal.
real.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for real.
saying?
Yeah. So yeah, I think James and Steph are like the two of this of our for us, for our generation, for the young guys is just like the one and two. So, credit to those guys for changing the game. But, it's our time now for sure. So yeah.
No, no doubt. And
What player surprised you the most? Like game wise. You like, damn, that dude cold. I need to take inventory on him.
Well, that's a good question. It'd be a lot of people that kill us, and I'm like, hey, I didn't know he was like that. So it's like we always have that game, like everybody go crazy on us. But I'll probably say my second year, Brandon Ingram at the beginning of the year, he was. I was like, yeah,
Man.
he cold. Like he was pulling up over K, making it, just getting to his spots. I was like, yeah, he cold for sure.
that's tough. That's
So
tough. It's funny to
That's
hear
what's
you
up.
say that. Like, man, somebody always get off on us that's not supposed to.
always,
It's because everyone in the league, like if you play meaningful minutes, like you're now doing, like you are the focal point of a
Yeah.
team now. But what you'll realize is, and you may not have found that person yet because this is the most you've played
yeah,
consistently
yeah, yeah.
this year,
Mhm.
where the ball is like, and it's like your coaches inviting you to
Yeah.
be Cam. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I think this is the first time your
Mhm.
coach
Oh yeah,
has
totally.
invited you to be
Yeah.
Cam. All right,
Perfect. Yeah.
so I think you'll probably start to figure it out, but there's always a guy in the league that if you say that person's name,
Hmm.
people would never know that that's the guy you struggle with. So, like for instance, we used to always joke. Like the guy I used to struggle with the most was Taj Gibson. Like Taj Gibson may
Yeah.
be one of the only people that I've ever in my career I asked for a switch. Like I was like, because Jermaine O'Neal was on my team at times, my second
Yeah.
year. And I'm like, J.O., you got to guard him, man. I'm going to go guard Joakim Noah. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
He giving me fits, J.O.
Yeah,
like, you got to
sure.
guard. And at that time, I'm trying to keep my minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to stay on the floor. So, like, J.O., you got to go guard him. It was Taj Gibson for me. Every time I play Taj Gibson, he would give me hell. For Steph, Ricky Rubio. Every time Steph would play Ricky Rubio would give us hell. KD, it was actually slow-mo. Kyle Anderson used to give KD fits when we would play against Kyle Anderson. And so to hear you say, like, yo, it's always one guy that, like, out of nowhere, he just cook us.
Bruh, I'm like in heavy help. They're like, oh, he's not really gonna shoot much. I'm in heavy help. And then he go hit 3-4 threes. I'm like, I mean, what you want me to do? Like, you told me to go
Jalen Wilson did to me last night.
Nah, J. Will can shoot.
Man, listen, they were like, yo, he could shoot some, but he, like, he more so want to drive. Man, he came out busting my eye.
Yeah.
Then he drove, put his shoulder in my chest. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Like, I had no idea this dude could hoop like this, man.
He was
cooking me last night. I had no clue. God.
Big shoulder.
Man, he hit me with a crazy shoulder and then reversed the call. I'm like, bro, he can't just veer into me like that, bro. It's crazy. Hey, young fella played well, though. Really well.
He did, for sure, though. Credit to all the young guys.
My dude was...
they did. Yes, they did.
Yeah, some young talent, man. Yeah, I got some hell of a talent. I like the young pieces. My dude was Jose Calderon. I don't know if it's a Spain thing, but I couldn't stand Jose Calderon. For some reason, he always outplayed me when we played, dude. I was like, great player, great point guard. You only have these games against me, dude.
Jose got paid off you.
Like, bro, hey, bro, serious, bro.
Nah,
that's
I hate that.
It's like, dang, dude, I gotta play against this dude. Everything they gonna do, and they gonna beat you doing it.
Are you struggling to find the right candidates? Maybe you're juggling the demands of running your business and hiring. Whether you need to fill a position yesterday or are trying to find someone with the perfect skills, hiring can be tough. I get it. And let's face it, it's hard to keep everything running smoothly when you're busy sorting through resumes. Thankfully, there's a place you can go for help, ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter does the work for you to make hiring fast and easy. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/Draymond. ZipRecruiter is the hiring site that employers trust the most, according to G2. How quickly does ZipRecruiter get your job in front of the right candidates? Instantly. Plus, their powerful matching tech helps you find top talent fast, saving you both time and money. Experience faster, easier hiring with ZipRecruiter. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. See for yourself. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/Draymond right now to try it for free. That's the same price as a genuine smile from a stranger, a picture-perfect sunset, or a cute dog running up to you and licking your hand. Try it for free at this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/Draymond. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/Draymond. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
That's the beauty of the league, though. You know what I mean? It's like the league is always about matchups, right? And you never know who has your number.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, totally. Yeah, that's the beauty of the league, and it's never all.
Who do you like? Who do you like going up against? Who are the top 3 people when you see them? You like, okay, it's about that time. Oh yeah, it's that time. Come on, man, give me 3 people. Come on, we're gonna start this beef right now.
Nah, I can't do that. It's the whole league. I like playing against the whole league.
It's the whole league.
Yeah, I like playing against the whole league.
Top dogs?
Line it up. Yep. That's how I always felt about line it up. I don't really duck no smoke from no team. Just line it up. I don't care who the team is. I'm coming out there to play aggressive.
Who do you want to know? Hey, I got smoke for y'all. Every time I see y'all, it's up. I got smoke for y'all. Everybody.
Every team, bro. I'm telling you, every team. Every team. I don't pick no favorites. It's every team. I don't care who it is.
I respect it.
Everybody equal.
Yeah. I respect. Guess what? You know why?
Because
ain't shit funny. That's
Ain't
it.
nothing
Like, that's it
funny.
right there. Like, I'm not.
Ain't shit
That's
funny.
the same person. I'm not impressed by none. Not one of y'all are going to make me feel like I need to do more against you.
Yeah.
Ain't shit funny. That's all in the same. You got to give people that, bro.
That's that
That's
persona.
the same thing.
That's that
Like,
persona.
ain't shit funny. I don't care about none of y'all. Like, I'm not moved by you. I'm moved by going to get these buckets. Ain't shit funny. Like, you know, like, that's you got it,
That's
bro.
your
I'm
thing,
telling
bro.
you got it. It's right
That's
in
your
front of you.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your mantra, bro. That's your
For
persona.
sure.
Like, yeah, the big homie, you know, that's a
Yeah,
blessing.
no,
You
for
know what I
real.
mean? Embrace that because you are
You are
that.
that.
You know what I mean? You are that. Like, ain't nobody laughing when they got to match
At
up with
all.
you.
It ain't funny.
They got work. They got some work to do.
Yeah.
No.
You feel
No,
me?
for sure.
So take that with you for sure.
And just speaking of your team, you know, like I said, I think y'all are having a much better year than anyone anticipated.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, coming off a couple wins to end off a tough West Coast road trip. You know, y'all come off a win against us, or win against Kings, win against us. Y'all got Phoenix, but you know, how do you see this season now playing out for y'all? Like, does it feel like the tune of the organization is changing with the success that y'all are having?
Yeah. Honestly, from preseason stuff, I think everybody wanted to come out and win games. Obviously, nobody wants to go out there to lose every game. So I think the motto that we had was just be competitive, like be physical, be connected. Wherever that takes us, takes us. But I think we really, as players, really bought into the new staff, to what they're teaching us. So I think that's really helped us, and us really we like playing together. I think we like playing together, and we really want to prove the doubters wrong. So I think we always felt we were, good enough to play like how we are now. I think honestly, we dropped some games that we could have won. So I think our record could
Facts.
be, I think our record could be much
Yeah.
better than what it is, honestly. So
Facts.
I think we were like right there. It's always like just young team stuff, learn how to finish the game. So I think we just going through that sometimes, and I think we got a really good year. We just got to keep sticking with it and have a really good year. Just keep sticking with what we're doing.
Yes, sir. And your ankle,
Agreed.
like, how you feel about that? Like, will you miss a bunch of time with that, or will it be
Nah,
hopefully
nah,
be fast?
nah. I shouldn't. It's not even my ankle. I think it was like just my left hammy tightness. It's nothing wrong with it. Just didn't feel right finishing. Probably could have made it worse if I kept playing against y'all. So I was just like, I'm just let the young guys play, finish it up, and then credit to them that everybody stepped up, making shots, playing hard. So you're gonna need a lot of people to step up, when I'm out. So definitely need that.
You know, coming off a couple wins to end off a tough West Coast road trip. You know, y'all come off a win against us, or win against Kings, win against us. Y'all got Phoenix, but you know, how do you see this season now playing out for y'all? Like, does it feel like the tune of the organization is changing with the success that y'all are having?
Yeah. Honestly, from preseason stuff, I think everybody wanted to come out and win games. Obviously, nobody wants to go out there to lose every game. So I think the motto that we had was just be competitive, like be physical, be connected. Wherever that takes us, takes us. But I think we really, as players, really bought into the new staff, to what they're teaching us. So I think that's really helped us, and us really we like playing together. I think we like playing together, and we really want to prove the doubters wrong. So I think we always felt we were, good enough to play like how we are now. I think honestly, we dropped some games that we could have won. So
Facts.
I think our record could be much
Yeah.
better than what it is, honestly. So
Facts.
I think we were like right there. It's always like just young team stuff, learn how to finish the game. So I think we just going through that sometimes, and I think we got a really good year. We just got to keep sticking with it and have a really good year. Just keep sticking with what we're doing.
Yes, sir. And your ankle,
Agreed.
like, how you feel about that? Like, will you miss a bunch of time with that, or will it be
Nah,
hopefully
nah,
be
it, nah.
fast?
Nah. I shouldn't. It's not even my ankle. I think it was like just my left hammy tightness.
Okay.
It's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Just didn't feel right finishing. Probably could have made it worse if I kept playing against y'all. So I was just like, I'm just let the young guys play, finish it up, and then credit to them that everybody stepped up, making shots, playing hard. So you're gonna need a lot of people to step up. When I'm out, so definitely
And
need that.
Courtney is y'all trainer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's live in that training room, bro. Get back
Yeah,
out on that course so you
for
can
sure, bro.
you can be an all-star this year. What, by the way, what do you feel about the case you're making to be an all-star this year in the East, especially where Damian Lillard hasn't had as great of a year? The Philadelphia 76ers having a down year. You got a lot of guys that's been all-stars that ain't necessarily playing as good as you're playing. What's your case and how you looking at that?
Yeah, I'm definitely looking to, have my name in that convo for sure. I think I'm making a great case, especially for how our team was projected to be to start the year. They was projected to be the worst team in the league. And then, we're coming out surprising people. And then my play, speaks for itself. So I think I'm definitely making a great case early on. I mean, it's still early, but I definitely want to keep it up and hopefully, have my name be all-star this year for sure.
Let's go, man. You got the city. You got the city. You're one of the best cities, basketball cities, in the
Yeah.
world. Talk about just, as we wrap up, just what New York, you know what I mean? And being in New York, you said it's like a second home, how they embraced you. Just talk about that energy and like how basketball is just so exciting. Like every day you wake
Yeah,
up
bro. Just
in New York.
even like my rookie year when I first got drafted, everybody loved me. Like even, social media, all the fans, they loved the pick. And then just, every time I got in, whether it was at the end of the game or, you know, get surprised, throw me in like second or third quarter, and I go out there, hit a crazy shot or go start cooking, and then, the whole crowd in the arena go crazy. So I just feel like that's really like I said, my second home, like they love Cam Thomas. So so every time I'm at home, I try to put on the show for them like the best way I can. So, because you never know, you never know, somebody new might come, never saw you play before, and you want to put on a great show because, I just love to put on the show for the Brooklyn crowd for sure. So I just really love it.